Hello, single moms. Welcome and thanks for joining us today. We want to talk about what's available to you as a first-time home buyer, single mother, as it relates to grants and assistance programs, what it will take for you to purchase your first home as a single mom, and what kind of help there is for you. So, the first thing is that there are quite a few mortgage programs that you may qualify for that have a low down payment. So the first one that we're going to spend most of the time talking about would be an FHA loan with just 3.5% down, and also will accept lower credit scores. If you happen to be buying in a rural area, you can apply for a USDA loan, and that's a zero down program where you might not need as much assistance since there's a zero down payment requirement there. If you happen to be a veteran or active military, or you have an ex-spouse that was in the military and has eligibility, and therefore you may be able to enjoy that eligibility as well. That's a zero down program also. However, if that's not your situation and you're just trying to purchase a home without using one of those special zero down mortgages, you're going to need some assistance potentially. And you've got down payment assistance programs. And by the way, I'm going to link to an article that goes into greater detail on what I'm talking about. And the link will be in the first pinned comment and also the description of the video. And in there, I'll also have links out to various down payment assistance articles on the website where you can look up all of the programs that may be available to you. But for down payment assistance, you're going to have various types. You're going to have some where it's a loan that has to be repaid either with an interest rate attached to that loan. You will have a loan that might be a zero interest loan offered by either the lender or the down payment assistance program that you're applying to. And there's also grants, and those are really good because usually grants are just that. They're a grant, they're not a loan, and there's no expectation that that money has to be repaid. There are rules and guidelines though as it relates to some of these things, and for example, you might have minimum credit score requirements, or you may need to be living in the home for a certain amount of time. So you'll have to research that. Each one of them will have their own requirements. You'll probably have to take a first-time homebuyer course, for example, just to make sure that you are ready for home ownership. One of the grants that's available is one called the Genoa Fund, and that one has a 600 credit score minimum there. And they have it in a couple, I'm reading from their website here, they have it in a 10-year repayable loan or a 30-year forgivable loan at zero interest rate. So these are just a couple of examples. There's also National Home Buyer Fund, where you can get up to 5% of the cost of the home with an assistance program there, and you'll have a 640 credit score requirement, and your DTI needs to be lower than 45%. There is a housing choice voucher program. So they're just, again, I'm just reading off a couple of them here. There are definitely options for you, and would encourage you to follow the link in the description in the first pinned comment to FHAlenders.com. We will help have this conversation with you, see what you qualify for, and direct you to where you can find the assistance programs as a single mother. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If you do have any questions, contact us. Leave it in the comments down below. We will respond pretty quickly. Appreciate you watching and wish you the best of luck in your home search.